channel. Hope you're having a lovely day, night, afternoon, whatever. It's almost Taurus's birthday season. Are you excited? Got any fun plans? Maybe some trips planned? Let's see. What wants to come out for Taurus from the oracles? Paint the sun back into your sky. Maybe some of you are artists. We're all just stardust. So somebody needs to see the lighter side of life. Somebody needs to do what makes them happy. Somebody needs to find what makes them happy. We have here, remember to practice self-love. Okay, so maybe some of you have been like neglecting those little things that you can do to make your day better, your days easier, whatever. If there's like something you do usually just for you, maybe you haven't been doing it. We have every hurricane comes to an end here. So it's like maybe there's a need for some of you to just take a breath, realize that things are okay. This could be some conflict that you might have had with somebody else. Yeah. Or just a stale situation where it's over now. And so there's a need to kind of release that stale energy and welcome some sunshine back into your life. So let's get into your reading. So what does Taurus need to know right now? From the tarot, what does Taurus need to know? So we have somebody who's been in heartbreak, some sort of tough situation with the Three of Swords coming out like that. We have the Hangman. Yeah, somebody's staying stuck in that energy, not wanting to let someone or something go. This could have involved a third-party situation with the Three of Pentacles coming out. But I'm not sure. It doesn't have to be that. But somebody could be living in the past where something like that happened and they're not letting go of that energy. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Time to have some fun. Time to get a release going. Time to move forward. Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody's emotions have been blocked. They've just been blinded by conflict is what it feels like. Yeah, somebody's very, very used to being in conflict. And that's the overall energy. But I feel like that conflict itself has come to an end, right? So now somebody needs to come out of that energy of conflict and move into a more peaceful stage of life, because I feel like the energy is supporting a more peaceful stage of life. Like, you know how they say in like old films when the war is over and there's a new king and they're like, and there was peace in the kingdom for XYZ amount of years. I feel like that peace is trying to come into your life. Or somebody around you, but somebody is holding on to the conflict energy. It's like mentally they're not letting it go. And it's more emotionally than mentally, because there are not really a lot of swords here beyond the initial heartbreak. And that conflict, whatever it initially was, those are the only swords out here. Then we have the Hangman. Someone's choosing to stay like reliving that heartbreak or that disappointing situation over and over again. I got you, babe, Groundhog Day. Yeah, it's like replaying the same scenario over and over again, or forcing it to replay in their life because they won't let go of what initially happened. That's really sad, actually, if somebody is like encountering new people, but they're creating the same situation that happened to them before, like creating conflict where there is no conflict. So yeah, it's time for somebody to come out of that energy. And, you know, maybe this is here as the main focus because somebody can't get that off their mind, something that happened in the past, but it could also be here to usher in new collaborations, new endeavors with new friends, like rebuilding your own heart for somebody. And like also just, yeah, forming new friendships. But because this is Three of Pentacles, it almost feels like just forming new relationships in general. Somebody needs to step into that. And that might require movement forward, like actual moving. Maybe you'd be better off in a different town, different city, different state, country, etc. It's like somebody might be considering that. Like, how can I really leave this conflict behind? How can I really tap into my emotions again and start to feel? I'm hearing that song, I Can Feel Again. I think that's by One Republic, I Can Feel Again. I feel like somebody is getting there. What's beneath this Five of Wands? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. So that energy is here for someone, but they need to take advantage of that energy. And see that the storm has come to an end and that the energy is here for them to take advantage of creating a new beginning. But not if they want to sit and, stay stuck in the past. Here we have the Ten of Cups here. And the Justice. Like, there's an opportunity here. Like, I'm getting like a blank slate. Temperance beneath that. Angelic support, guidance. So I feel, let's just clarify a couple things. Yeah, I feel like there's been healing, and now somebody needs to really just move forward. I'm hearing it's all up to you. So what is this Three of Swords for my Taurus collective? Just having a sour life. Like, somebody was just in a sour place with the Nine of Cups here, clarifying the Three of Swords. It's like everything was just not satisfactory. There's just situations all around you. Maybe this energy had followed somebody for a long time where nothing was making them happy, or they would enter into situations that were just not true, like false starts. Someone who always has to have their guard up. Yeah. There's always something going on behind the scenes, always a situation they couldn't fully trust, always having to be in the King of Swords energy. Somebody could have heavy air in their chart, but it's like that energy is leaving now. You may have cut those people off. You may have cut those situations off. Can I get one more on this Three of Swords and Nine of Cups, please? Yeah, it's the past. So you may feel like you've let go of the past, whoever I'm speaking to, but if you won't move forward, if you won't move on to new things, then you haven't let go of the past. It's still got a hold on you. It's time to give yourself a little grace and be like, hey, I'm worthy of new friendships. I'm worthy of new connections. Like, that's why I feel you need to paint the sun back into your sky and the practice self-love, because somebody's like depriving themselves of new connections and depriving themselves of fun, of relating to other people. It almost feels like, and you don't want to shut everybody else out because of what happened in the past, because that means like the past has you in a chokehold. So let's see, what is this Hangman? Could have been dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And some of you, it's like, there's like a stalling on taking your power back, yeah. It's like you know what to do, but for some reason you're not doing it, you're not moving. Or somebody is not moving, with the Nine of Pentacles here. Taking control of your independence, moving forward, and appreciating what's around you. I feel like there's a need for you to, there's a need to break out of the shell. Like somebody's got to break out of their shell. Like see on this card here, the confidence. Like somebody just wakes up and cuts their hair in the mirror, like that Khalees video where she's like, I'm bossy. And she's like, because I feel like it. What is it you feel like doing, Taurus? Or, or cross watcher, like what is it you feel like doing? I feel like somebody's been ignoring that nudge. Ignoring the nudge, because the Knight of Wands is here as advice. Like it's like, hey, get on it, get to it. Can I get one more on this Hangman and the King of Wands? Ooh. It's the World, but it came out reversed. It was flipped. You don't have to be on the defensive all the time anymore. Like that energy is done. But you have to let go of that energy. It needs to be released. What about this Three of Pentacles? Mm-hmm. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling unworthy. You've gone away from that. I feel like those situations have already been released, whoever I'm speaking to. Like, those things have physically been cut out of your life. But it's not enough to just physically cut them out. There has to be that mental move away from it as well. And that's going to take you putting yourself back out there. What about this Nine of Wands? Knight of Wands. But that was not a mistake. What about this Knight of Wands? Yeah, get after it. And there it is. Nine of Wands. Get after it. Like, you know, even if, yeah, I'm hearing that Mother Teresa quote. Sometimes, and I don't know the exact quote, but it's like, do it anyway. You might feel fear. Do it anyway. You know, you might feel fear when you're about to do something, but take the leap anyway. You know, love is scary. Love anyway. It's like there's something that you need to, like there's some kind of a big hurdle, but it's not real. It's like you've already done that work, Taurus, to get past this pain, to get healed from whatever situations were so full of conflict in the past. And now you just have to take the steps forward. Okay, even if you're in this wounded warrior energy, the wounded warrior still is a warrior. So it's like, you're not scared. I don't know if this is, because I don't feel fear here at all. It's just like, I want to say trepidation and comfort. And you know, sometimes comfort can breed complacency. And if we get too comfortable and we welcome in that complacent energy, there will not be any movement forward. Right? Because you've given up on the possibility of anything else happening. So there's a need for you not to let that take over. Can I get one more on this Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords? Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that's it. It's like you think somebody is... this is looming. This is what's looming. It's like you feel like somebody's always going to be sneaky, or no matter what move you make, this is going to be there. Can I get one more on this Seven of Swords, please? Under the Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like the worst is done now, and that Seven of Swords is clarified by that Ten of Swords. So those are terrible. You've been through a lot, Taurus. You've seen a lot of confusion. You've had people try to pull the wool over your eyes a lot. And I think you cut those people out, those situations out, but now you're just like, how do I get back in touch with me? How do I get back in touch with the person I was before all that shit happened? Like, how do I get back to that person who would be like, yeah, let's go have a good time, or sure, I'll sign up for that. You know, I'll take that leap. I'll make that move. How do I get back to that person? And only you have the answer to that, Taurus, because I feel like that negative energy has cleared now, but it has to be released by the one who has been carrying it. Like, put it down. No one else can really do that for you. What about this Queen of Cups as the outcome? Yeah. Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. There's good waiting for you. There's like new beginnings that can grow. There might even be somebody on someone's mind. Like, you might be thinking of someone to start with, and you're just like, it's not even worth it. But how do you know? You're not giving it a chance. It's like somebody's lost hope. But the hope is still there. You just have to see it, right? You have to decide to make that choice, to know that it's still there and that you can have what you want, and you are worthy of those things. The storm has come to an end. So you can't keep living in it, okay? So yeah, some of you need to have some fun. Some of you need to do some self-care, some TLC, And just remember that there can be good things, and you deserve those good things more than anything. Like, there's a need for you to remember that, or somebody to remember that, and step into it and release this Three of Swords. Okay? Because it's just the past playing on your emotions, and you can let that go now. That's what I feel like you need to know. Somebody needs to know they can let the past go. The past is no more. Think about that present moment. And what do you want to create with this present moment? Okay? All my love to you, Taurus. Let's pick up some good energy before your birthday season comes in, okay? Until next time, all is well. All right, bye.